that was I think a lot of people are already bagging on the fucking Cowboys as far as like I saw somebody posted a meme that was like, let's get ready to crumble, and it had like the Cowboys and shit. And dog, you gotta fucking give them a shit ton of credit for that fucking game, because it could have easily gone the other way. Easily,
Absolutely.
dog. What was it? The last like 7 seconds that they made that
Yeah.
fucking field goal.
Well,
So
and not only that, the goal, they beat you with on the last second field goal. Like I don't care if you're playing any team. I don't care if it's an upset, but if you're playing the GOAT, you got to feel good about that because I mean, you were in it until that field goal.
exactly. And see, like you said, it could have been anybody. It could have been the fucking, Cowboys versus whoever. And, a win like that, last second win, that competitive of a game is like something to be proud of, right? But
Right.
going against, like you said, the fucking GOAT, they had dog fucking just fucking Tom Brady and Gronk and fucking Antonio Brown. Like, fuck, dog. They just like, you just see them like, and you're just like, fuck, these motherfuckers can't lose.
It's
And
like playing a
then
super team. It's almost like playing the Warriors when they had Kevin Durant.
it was, being that the Cowboys were able to fucking hold their own. I don't know how anybody could fucking talk shit. And people still were, because people like to talk shit.
And in those highlights, bro, Brady was just throwing lasers. He was just cutting them. He was slicing them like a fresh loaf of bread, bro. He had just his passes were just precision, money,
There
dude.
was a few of them that, fuck, man. Like, you see it so many times, like, as far as quarterbacks, like, throwing shit, I don't know, like crazy passes, right? But fucking, there was a couple that Brady threw, dog. I don't know what the fuck this dude is like on, but some of those were fucking rockets. They were
Yeah,
like
and not
fucking
my
bullets.
5.25 Rockets either.
No, they were. You know what though? When I did see some of those passes, I was saying "Holy Mother Nuggets."
And holy
It
mother
was,
meatballs, bro.
Doug. It was fucking crazy because some of them were like, there was even some passes that I seen where he fucking threw it, and it was like going, and I feel like right before it fucking got into the hands of the receiver, or Gronk or whoever it was, it was like it was going, and then it was like, there was like at the end, I felt like it had an extra jolt of fucking speed, and then it would like cut through a couple of the Cowboys right into whoever's hands.
Yeah, that's
And
because
it
let
was
all the
just
fucking
like,
they're fucking too light, bro. He let the air out of them again. That's what happens.
oh,
Shit. That's what happens.
oh, that's where Deflate Gate 2021 is starting right here, Al Kukui.
Hey, and you know what's crazy too is like back to the Jeter thing. He's a perfect example because you see me. I got my Las Vegas Raider gear. I'm ready, baby. I'm a day early and shit, but you know what? I'm ready. So with that being
Not
said,
really. By the time this shit airs, it'll be fucking game day.
yeah, So, but with that being said, I used to fucking hate Tom Brady because
Hmm.
the Tuck rule came against my team's expense. I'm not saying we're gonna win the Super Bowl that year, but we had a pretty damn good team. And if it wasn't for that bullshit ass play, we would have won the AFC Championship game.
Hmm.
And so I hated him for a long time. But after about the fifth Super Bowl, it's almost like, well, it's almost like if you don't like Kobe or you didn't like MJ. I fucking can't stand LeBron, but I love to watch him play because you're witnessing greatness. And so at some point, even with Tom Brady, I was like, okay, fuck it, Tom, you win. You know what I mean? Like
I agree. I
that first
agree.
one was bunk, and you guys, I feel like that provided the momentum for them to get that first title. But I can't act like it provided momentum for the next six. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it is what it is. So how do you hate the dude? I'm not a hater. I grew up. I spray sucker repellent on me every day before I leave the house, and I'm not a hater. So the dude's got a beautiful model wife. He's a handsome man. Damn near the world loves him, and he's probably the best. What he is the best quarterback of all times. I
You know
can't
it's
hate
funny?
that.
It's funny.
El Kakui's hotline.